Greetings, Tracy Tigress. Welcome to this week's edition of Principal Talk. I'm Mr. Bowl.
And I'm Ms. Baresic.
And as you can see, we're amongst all of this beautiful art that you have created, and we are so proud of how much work that you have done to showcase at last week's Fine Arts Fest. Everyone did such a wonderful job. Weren't you impressed with all of the art?
It is just absolutely amazing how wonderful our students are and how creative they are. Thank you to Mrs. Dennis and Mrs. Dudenhofer for doing that, and for all the family members and friends that came to join us to celebrate the creativity of our students.
So special. We are so excited and so fortunate to have such wonderful people to work here at Tracy and wonderful students to showcase their talent. So with that, let's kick off with our Tracy Tiger Pledge.
I respect you and you respect me. I am responsible so all can see. I choose every day to act kindly. Always a Tracy Tiger I will be.
And every single Tracy Tiger in here knows those Tracy Tiger traits. Once again, we are respectful, responsible, and kind. I also wanted to thank all of you for your wonderful job, and we had people from the state come in and visit and talk to our students about all the good things that happen with Cool to Be Kind. Every student that was interviewed did a fantastic job, and you all knew your traits, which is great because we practice them every day, not only here in Tracy, also in the lunchroom, breakfast room, out on the playground, the bus, home, all these places. So continue to make us proud. We have a lot of other things to thank you for. Many of you in first through fifth grade worked very hard last week on your math testing. Thank you for pushing through a lot of reading and math. But once again, we know you can do it with that growth mindset. We're counting on you to do your very best. Of course, this week we have our kindergarten through third grade. You're going to showcase all of your talents on the Acadians assessment, where you get to read out loud to some of the teachers and show how much you've learned this year. So we are really counting on your very best effort to show everything that you've learned this school year, because we are now less than 20 days till the end. I can't believe it, Miss Baresic, can you? We
I'm
are
so
all
excited, Mr. Bowl.
almost finished and ready for some fantastic weather outside, just to enjoy time with our family and friends. So would you like to share what we're working on with our second step here at Tracy?
We are just going to continue working on those Tracy traits in all that we do. Last week we talked a lot about field trips, being out in the community, being respectful, responsible, and kind out there. We need to continue doing that here at school. We have some big events coming up, grades 3 through 5 with the glow dance, field days coming up quickly, and also our Cool to Be Kind Day. And just knowing that we're going to be together as a whole school celebrating. We're going to have a lot of guests in the school, as far as families, parents, guardians, siblings. And so we want to be sure that we continue to show those folks how wonderful we are at Tracy, and we're representing this school in all that we say and do. So just keep that in mind, and being kind to one another, especially when our emotions can get big, we're starting to get tired, we're starting to turn into summer mode, and just being kind to everyone and being there to be supportive and understanding of each other's needs and feelings.
And you know what? That just kind of, I was just thinking about all that, and Tracy Tigers are really good at doing a lot of that.
Mm-hmm.
But I think sometimes, and I remember you talking about this a while ago, about how sometimes when something's going on, we get so much emotion inside, we just want to react. But really, we talk about we have to stop and think, right? If we all would just stop and think, I think you'll make the right choice. It kind of makes me think of that song that says stop, collaborate, and listen.
Ice is back with a brand new edition.
Yeah, see, this is something I'm thinking
Something
about.
grabs a hold of me tightly.
Right, so that's the thing. You've got to stop, collaborate, and listen. Think in your mind before you act. Remember, we keep our hands and feet to ourselves. We keep all positive comments we share with people, but anything that maybe we're thinking that isn't quite as positive, just keep it right inside. Talk about that later. And of course, if you need help and support with this, you have Mrs. Baresic, myself, your teacher, Ms. Jones, our wonderful specials teachers, our ed assistants that work here. So you have lots of people to hear that will certainly help you with any problems that you have.
Absolutely.
I think they can do it, don't you?
Absolutely. I know they can. I've seen it all year long.
All year long. All right, so with that, we hope you have a great Tiger Day. Bye-bye.
Grr.